Hey guys, I'm taking a break from the stress reduction videos so that I can share a quick corrective exercise tip with you. I wanted to address glute and ab toning because this is a super sweet spot for a lot of people. So I always hear, the hardest spots for me to tone are my glutes, my bum, and my abs. And the reason for that is actually pretty simple. So most of us sit in a sedentary environment all day. And when we sit in a sedentary environment, our brain is actually sending signals to our hip flexors to sit in a 90-degree position. Okay, so your hip flexors, a muscle called your psoas major and part of your quads, your psoas major attaches from your spine down to your femur. And the way that I explain it is it attaches through L1 through L5. Obviously, I guess I have 5 fingers, but it grabs onto your spine. Now, when muscles are overactive, when they're overused, they actually tear, just like they tear during a workout. So if the muscle fibers tear, but you're repetitively doing that same movement every single day, which is sitting, it's like doing a light intensity workout and they're tearing, and muscle fibers are tearing and tearing and tearing over time. It doesn't happen in a day or 5 days. It happens in, you go to elementary school, junior high, high school, college, then you join the workforce and you're sitting that entire time. So the muscle fibers tear and they act as a toxic dump site, those tears do. They're microscopic, but they act as a toxic dump site. So toxins come into those tears and they develop what we call adhesions or knots. And they're basically knots are just balls of toxins, but it's almost like spider webs. So they bind up the muscle and they actually create a shortening action. And so if you took a 20-inch rope and you tied 10 knots in it, that rope is going to shorten. So your muscle is the same way. So the problem is that when the brain is sending signals to the psoas muscle and it pulls the spine forward, the spine will stick forward, which means that the back will arch, the stomach will stick out, and the hip flexors become what we call dominant. So we call this quad dominance. So the quads and the lower back fire neurologically all the time, no matter whether you're doing abs or not. And the glutes and the core don't ever fire because neurologically they're not even getting a signal. So this is what corrective exercise is all about, is it's finding the imbalance in everybody's body and then treating it accordingly. So if you're constantly doing abs and you're constantly doing glutes, or you're doing an hour and a half leg workout, but you're not feeling sore in your glutes or your hamstrings, chances are you're probably quad dominant, which means that the signal's going to your quads and your lower back instead of your glutes and your abs. There's a really easy way to fix it, and I'm going to be doing a group here pretty soon to teach you how, but I just wanted to drop that quick note so that you guys understand what quad dominance is and why your glutes and your abs aren't toning up. Hopefully that helped. Stay tuned for more videos, and you can follow me at Fit Coach Pro on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.